Hello, I am King Mac, and I'd like to thank you all for watching this feature presentation on YouTube. Be sure to enjoy a hot fresh cheeseburger with some french fries and a nice soft drink. Thank you for watching, and now here is our feature presentation of TTBurger game reviews on YouTube.
Hello everybody! Welcome back to more TTBurger game reviews. I am your host Tony, bringing you more TTBurger game reviews here on YouTube of more PlayStation extravaganza, as we are in episode 173. And before I get started here, I want to give a shout out to SubZeroMNX and Free Green HD for King Max. The credit goes to you guys are awesome, keep up the good work. Today we're going to be talking about shoot 'em ups, or shmups is what we call them. Shoot 'em ups need no introduction. They were basically all over the arcades and on the home consoles, and you could not overlook these because they were everywhere. Tons of them, like we had games like Gradius, Galaga, Galaxy, and Exevius, and more. And there were tons of them on the PlayStation here, like the Raiden Project, which was a compilation of Raiden 1 and 2, G Darius, Exevius 3D G Plus, Einhander, R-Type Delta, Thunder Force 5, Perfect Mission, Omega Boost, and more. But today we're going to be talking about a shoot 'em up franchise by Working Designs and Taito, and this was a vertical scroller shoot 'em up, and it was definitely showed that they were still around. And we're going to be talking about the Ray series, which consists of 3 games: RayForce, RayStorm, and Ray Crisis Series Termination. This will be in 2 parts here. Part 1 we're going to look at RayStorm, and Part 2 we're going to look at Ray Crisis Series Termination. RayForce was not on the PlayStation, so I can't look at it. But we're going to start here. We're talking about RayStorm, released in June 1997 by Working Designs and Taito. And let's get started here. Now, RayStorm, this is a fun shoot 'em up game, and a challenging one there too. These games make great collectibles to your collection, and they're still fun to play to this day. They're so old school that there's no way that you cannot come back to them, is the thing. They're just so good and so much fun to play. And RayStorm has that next-gen shoot-'em-up feel pace to it, which makes it worth playing to get that high score. And you're just going to want to keep playing until you beat the high score and get to that top and see your name in there, and you save your file on the memory card, and you got that there, which is what it is there. Now usually in my reviews I would talk about the story, but there is no story. Just shoot up the bad guys and reach the end without dying to get that high score, or get as far as you can with getting the high score. That's all you need to know about the quote-unquote story aspect, if you can call it that, and that's all you need to know there. For the game's presentation, RayStorm has some excellent graphics for a shoot 'em up. It may not be a full 3D game, but it does not need to be a 3D game. It doesn't need 3D looking ship model, 3D looking graphics to look great. The game looks fine like that. I mean, it's got some great looking ship models, great looking environments and explosions and more. And the game also has a smooth frame rate too that never slows down. Even when the action's getting hot, the frame rate never slows down. It's one of the smoothest frame rates on a PlayStation game. Just saying there. Sound, I gotta say here for RayStorm, not much to say. It has some voice acting, not much voice acting, but it's not much or not enough to say good or bad. It's wherever you call it. If you want to say it's good, say it's good. If you want to say it's bad, then you say it's bad. Music is awesome. It's got those catchy, intense techno tunes to keep the groove going as you shoot up the bad guys and stuff. And you just listen to that catchy music and more. All I have to say about the sound. Now it's more to the gameplay. For gameplay is intense. Intense action like an intense gourmet cheeseburger you get at a new diner that opened up. It's intense. That's the key word there, intense. Some flaws with RayStorm, but nothing I cannot handle. Like I said, it's a shoot 'em up. Shoot the enemies down with your blaster, your missile, your special attack, and more. I will admit, I do suck at these games. I'm sure you can see the footage I'm not the best at it there. And it's my fault I suck at it, so I'm just saying there, if you see me doing bad, I suck at these games, but I still enjoy playing them because they're mindless fun to get that high score there. You go through 8 stages destroying the enemies, and the goal is to reach the end and get that high score, like I said. Like most of the shooters, you get power-ups along the way to enhance your weapons, your blaster, your missiles, and more. And it's also like happens like if you die, your power-ups go down by 1. It's fun and fast-paced, along with 2-player co-op as well, and you have an extra mode with some changes with the main mode and there and stuff like that for the extra mode. It's a great game, but now the bads. There's some small nitpicks here, but this is just me. You fight the same type of enemies over and over, which is a minor nitpick, but still. And extra mode is just the same game, just different lighting for the time of the day. But those are the only bads I have with it. Final thoughts here: if you want a fast-paced shoot 'em up with some badass enemies and for the PlayStation, look no further because RayStorm is the way to go. The score I'll be giving it is a 9.5 out of 10 because of the complaints I had with it, but still definitely a great score and a great game to add to your collection for sure. And that's it for this episode 173, part 1 of 2. We got the final part, Ray Crisis Series Termination, which is a prequel to RayStorm and RayForce. And how does the game fare? Well, you have to find out next, but it's all I gotta say. And if you like what you see here, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, comment down below. Join my Discord group, TTBurger Gamers Tonight. There's also more people to join. And don't forget to join my Facebook group, TTBurger Gamers Group, and my Facebook page, TTBurger88, if you want some more info on updates about the channel and everything like that. And also, stay tuned every Friday, because there will be that podcast that started, Burgers and Fries Game Talk with a Shake, hosted by me and my co-host, Grim Monolith. There will be a new episode every Saturday, so be on the lookout for that. And unless something comes up where we can't make an episode uploaded Saturday, but just still, for the most part, be on the lookout for a new episode every Saturday. Pretty much all I gotta say is Tony, peace and out, have a great day, see you all in my review of Ray Crisis Series Termination for the PlayStation 1.